Hi, this is Shannon Roger, and as our month comes to a close, I'd like to reflect on some of the learning and experiences we've gained this month. This class has been quite an experience, focusing on understanding a brand and its effective development. I learned so much in both the reading and the implementation through our project. This month, we read assignments from influential and extremely knowledgeable authors: Marty Neumeier in his book Zag, Catherine Best in her book Design Management, Michael Levin's Marketing, and Alina Wheeler's outstanding Designing Brand Identity. Each assignment helped to lay out and build upon the information of branding. From Neumeier's Zag to Wheeler's brand ideals, the process of creating a winning brand became clearer and more concise. Our first project was creating a brand brief about ourselves. This was more challenging than I had first anticipated. Finding my onlyness statement and the brand ideals that make me unique as a designer caused a lot of reflection and redrafting. I focused on the elements of myself that would stand out against others. Looking back at the project, there are a few moments that I would rework, but overall, I'm happy with my first attempt. Our next project was a culmination that extended throughout the remaining 3 weeks. Last month, I'd chosen the Griffin Theatre Company's rebranding campaign to analyze the effectiveness of branding. This month, I revisited Griffin Theatre Company and found 3 other likely competitors. I originally chose Griffin Theatre Company because of my own love for theater. Analyzing Griffin and its chosen competitors, Belvoir, Sydney Theatre Company, and Melbourne Theatre Company, as brand cases was difficult. They all were creating dynamic theater and developing talent vigorously. There was no one company that stood out from the rest as better. Reading Design Management by Catherine Best, there was a quote that continually entered my mind as I was searching to understand and identify the Zag within my competitors. Marketing expert Philip Kotler believes that most consumers are primarily concerned with quality, service, and value, and these are becoming standard among customer expectations, not distinctive market share winning attributes. I had to stop looking for what was better and understand what was different. Last month's video by Simon Sinek about the golden circle and the why became very instrumental at this moment, so I continued my project, connecting the Zag with the why. They seem to go hand in hand in a truly effective brand. Struggling through this project, redrafting, finalizing, cutting down unnecessary fluff, something I seem to be very good at adding, was so insightful. I forced myself to bear down on what was important and cut out those that were nice but unnecessary. I've never done anything like a comparative brand analysis, a competitive review, or brand strategy. I used my resources over and over again in those moments of creation and research. I was impressed with the overall outcome, how simply complex each element was, and it's part of everything else. This month has not only been a course in learning information, but in understanding the practice of rebranding. I now understand the concepts, terminology, and focus of rebranding, but I also understand the time needed for research, implementation, evaluation of elements, refining, editing and revising again, receiving input and criticism from colleagues, and reflecting on the whole to readjust as necessary again. Overall, the information and the practice will be accompanying me on my continued journey here at Full Sail and in my future in media design.